It's crazy to think. 5 years ago, I stood in this exact same spot. The trees behind me were actually much more lush, but it's crazy to think how far my journey has been. Not just on YouTube, but just in general. 5 years ago, that is half a decade ago, when I started this YouTube channel, to where I was before to where I am now. It's really crazy to think that, but I wanted to come back to this exact same area to remind myself why I make videos, why I do YouTube, why I am doing what I'm doing. And I almost started crying because it really does feel like I'm starting out again, being out here right now. It's actually it's really cloudy out. There's a mist falling. And to be completely honest, I really kind of like that weather, especially for just how I'm kind of feeling right now. And I know I have a smile, kind of a grin on my face. It's just because it's kind of weird where I haven't really been out much, but standing in the middle of a park holding up my camera and recording something, I know I should be used to it by now. But essentially, I wanted to take the time to just talk about where the channel is, where the community is as a whole. And by community, I mean the Pokemon card community. And I apologize about the wind. Hopefully, I'll probably stop this and check it real quick. I am now underneath this awning, and hopefully my body's blocking out the wind for y'all. I wanted to record this video here, and I don't know how long the video will be. Hopefully I won't make it too long, but it's about time that I did an update on just how things are going. And first off, I want to say, Bird, you need to be quiet right now. I'm trying to have a heartfelt conversation with hundreds of thousands of people. First, I want to say, I hope everybody is doing very, very well and safe. That's the absolute number one priority in making sure everybody is doing well. And I hope things get better as far as the whole world situation. I hope they get better as soon as possible, as the wind is blowing even more now. I wanted to take the time to I think there's an echo in here now. Oh, great, here's the echo. Okay, so I moved to a different part of this area. Anyway, like I said, I hope everybody is doing well. I don't even know how to start this video off, because it's like for the past month and a half is when things kind of started. Basically what happened was something happened going into quarter two, or the month of April. There's 4 quarters, business quarters, quarter 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, I can count. And back in about from March to April, something happened, not just with this channel, with the entire Pokemon card community, and not just the Pokemon card community, but several other niche topics on the platform. All of a sudden, our older videos and even new videos stopped being suggested on the platform. And I usually don't speak out about things because I'm a very private person. I don't like reaching out for help. I don't like causing drama. I try to take care of everything in private. And so for the past month and a half, I have been experimenting. I have been trying to find out just exactly what's going on. And I do have some theories, which later on in the video, if I have time, I will try to get to them. But what is essentially happening is what I said. The older videos of channels, not just mine, are not getting suggested, and that's in turn affecting the entire health of the channel, which means there has been a steady decline of how the channel has been performing from just March going into April and then now in May, and it's on a steady decline. And the thing is, it's not the content. It's not the content. It's y'all are enjoying the content more than ever. And I literally would start tearing up after a video would pop on, and I do all of the work for my videos. I record them, I come up with the ideas, I edit them, I do the thumbnails, I respond in heart comments on social media. And so to see your baby, to see your creation not get shot out to everybody that you've worked hard growing the community to, it's very defeating and it's very depressing. And I know that's not something y'all want to hear right now, especially on this channel, but just because one is a positive person, it doesn't mean you don't want to experience the sadness in life, because that's what makes the happy days happy, is being able to just express your feelings. And that's what I wanted to do with this video, was express how I'm feeling. So I want to say, I don't know why my hands are flying everywhere. I do first off apologize. This is not like a usual video. I may post this as an extra video, but I wanted to take the time because y'all were reaching out to me, telling me about how things have been. Some people have even been noticing that there's been some glitches on the platform where certain channels like my own for videos, they're not getting shot out because apparently it's being marked as for children, but it's not officially marked for children. It's like accidentally, like bug-wise, and that's a massive problem because that wouldn't shoot out notifications. Whatever the problems are, as it gets windy again. Hi, I'm in a different area now, but I kind of just moved the phone a different direction. But forgetting on what I was just talking about, basically, whether it be that Pokemon cards in general just aren't as popular in the moment, the fact that there has been what literally took place overnight from March to April, the new quarter of quarter two, essentially all channels regarding Pokemon card openings have just taken a absolute massive hit. And I do want to point out, one of the theories that I have of why everything is how it is the fact that during the month of March, when lockdown started, quarantine started, there was an influx of users that were on YouTube. So I think the official analytics were like over 70% of new users were on the platform. All that information, all of the user history, the user experience of what they were watching other than what they're used to watching, all the creators out there that are live streaming more than ever, all of the, as it gets super, super windy, all of the creators that are uploading more than ever, all of that excess content on the platform. The algorithm over here, used to what it does at this time of the year, was not used to this massive influx that's never happened before in history. All of that together, it created, starting quarter two, a new type of algorithm based off of the past user experience from March, and thus began the downfall. Like I said, whether it be the fact that Pokemon just aren't as popular right now, it really, really just has me wondering, what's going on? You know, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, but it's still just every single day, it just there's always something else to learn, which is awesome because I'm always trying to learn. But when you think you finally have figured out something and then something else happens like this and you try to fix it for a month and a half now, and I think you've heard me talk about it just a little, of trying to experiment here and there in some of my videos recently, but this is kind of like the first time where enough people have reached out to me wanting to have my opinion, my advice on the whole matter. And it's like, this is the first time I can say I'm actually scared of how the direction of the whole platform in the channel is going. And I try to go above and beyond with every single one of my videos that I put out. Whether it's opening up new product, whether it's opening up old product, whether it's just doing a fun game, whether it's having family in the videos, whatever it is, I'm always trying to just reinvent myself, to always one-up myself, because that's what it's about, is comparing myself to myself. No one else but myself. But in this case, when something like this is affecting every single channel, and other niche topics on YouTube, that's where I'm like, something has to be done. I don't know exactly what that something is just yet as it gets extra more windy. But if you're another creator, whether you're small or big, I really think we need to band together as a community more than ever and support one another more than ever. If we can somehow come out of this better than we were before, I'll take it as, because I love doing this. I love making videos for y'all. I love waking up each day, and each day is coming up with another fun idea, another fun video, another way for me to interact with the hundreds of thousands of y'all that are in this community, the millions that are in the Pokemon community, and the zillions that are in the world. No, but joking aside, I really am, this is the first time in my entire creator lifespan of over 5 years that I am actually afraid of the future. Will I do everything I can to keep on trying to improve and find out what's going on? Absolutely, absolutely. Every single day I'm trying. But I just want to be completely honest with y'all and forward with y'all of just how I'm feeling. So if y'all can just continue to watch the videos that I put out, continue to watch your favorite creators' videos. Time, I know the current situation, but I hope things, when they hopefully get back to normal, we can get back to all our schedules and hopefully everybody is just as fine. But, I'm trying to be optimistic as I can. But I thank y'all so much for being part of the Heart Squad, being part of the Pokemon card community, and just, I really do hope things get better. And I probably didn't touch on every single thing that I wanted to get on. I don't have a script or anything that I'm going by right now. It is just me talking to the camera, just like I did 5 years ago at this spot. And, we'll see what happens. But as always, my name is Leonhart. Stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll see y'all